Good morning, guys. How are you doing? It's pleasant to be standing in front of you today. All right, we are looking at unexpected joy at dawn. Well, I told you the last class that this text is an African text, and the analysis is not available online. You have to read your text. Very, very important. So today on unexpected joys at dawn, we are going to look at the plot and the setting of the text. I would like that you should be able to define plot and setting as elements of a story. Then I would like that you should be able to examine stream of consciousness. Then I would like you to draw a graph for this story, for our plot. Very important. Then I would like you to write a different ending for the story. If you were the writer, how would you have liked the story to end? Okay, let's get started. This is a fact about writers. A writer is a god in the world of arts. A writer is a god in the world of arts. Okay, so let's continue. Plot is a sequential arrangement of events in a work of art. That is, it shows the writer, it shows how the writer chose to unveil the events. How has this writer unveiled the event in the story? That's the look on plots. Okay? Then, a plot could be linear or episodic. Do not mind that my graph here is not like your math teacher's own. But this graph shows a linear plot. This indicating the beginning of the text, the story begins to unveil, events starts playing out. Then it's rising action, it gives rising action, moves to the peak. And the peak of the graph is where we have our climax. This is the point where the conflict is at its peak. When the conflict is so tangled, that's the climax. Then we discover that after, when there's resolution, then there's resolution or denouement, then the graph is coming down. We say the conflict is being resolved. We say the conflict is being resolved. Then we have the ending, the end. This is just, this is a linear plot from the beginning, middle, end. So we have BME. If you browse this, you see so much materials on this, beginning, middle, and end. Then we have what we call the episodic plots. Some critics would like to draw their own graph for episodic plots as spiral. But when the action begins, events begin, an episodic plot peaks at a point, and then there's a little resolving. Then another rising action again. Then another plot, another climax. Then we start having little climaxes. In an episodic plot, we have more than one climax. We have more than one climax. An example of the episodic plot is your seasonal movies. You discover that in your seasonal movie is like this problem is getting a solution. Then they introduce another conflict. Because it is the introduction of conflict that enables the story to move forward. Without the conflict, then there's nothing we are doing. Then the story is dull, is dry. Okay? Now, setting. Setting is the time or location where the event took place in any work of art. Take for instance now, this text, Unexpected Joys at Dawn, that we are looking at. You see, majorly, we have Ghana and Nigeria. And those places were mentioned. We have some things happening in Makola Market, in Aflao. You see they mention places in Nigeria. You see Lagos and some other places there. Okay, in setting, we can have time setting. That is the time when that story took place. Take for instance now, this text was written during the post-colonial period. This post-colonial period, I have sent some videos to you to explain these periods to you. We have colonial periods, we have neo-colonial periods. So the issues surrounding that time is going to be evident in the text. And then we have place setting, which I just told you. We have, you can see evidence of, in Ghana, you see evidence of places in Nigeria. We have more of this in our class, in the Google class document. Please take note of them and draw your own plots, your own graph for your plots. I'm expecting to see that. Very important. Thank you and see you in the next class.